this is Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. Now guys, in this reading I prepared the messages for the upcoming month, the month of June 2021 for you guys. So I prepared today 5 piles starting from this side, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just take a moment and pick a card that or the piles that resonates with you the most. If you like and you want to pick a card with crystals, they are coming up right now. So now you have the piles with the crystals on top. So take a moment as well if you want to choose your cards with the crystals to pick the piles that resonates with you the most. So we got pile number 1 with the pink opal, second pile with sodalite, third pile with selenite, fourth pile with pyrite, and the last pile 5 with hematite. So just take a moment right now, let it sink in and pick the one that resonates with you the most. Now guys, when you've done that, go down below in the comment box. There is where I will leave the timestamp for your reading. For now, thank you so much for watching and enjoy your reading. Hello there, you chose pile number 1 or the pink opal. Now getting to the stone, pink opal means be kind to yourself. And what I'm getting from this energy is that it's all about love, and in particularly this is about self-love. It's about the gentleness, to be gentle to yourself. So I'm really curious what this pile is going to bring to you guys for the month of June. How cute. So the first card that we have here is the love card. And as I was talking about, like the pink opal is about love, but it's especially this month about you, self-love. So I'm thinking maybe this is going to be about your self-worth. Okay, so the second card is awaken your authentic self and be true to yourself. And you got you are beautiful, you're perfectly beautiful. So it might be that, you know, the past couple of months, it has been about other people's agenda. And in the month of June, it's going to be about you. It's not going to be about anyone else but you from now on in June. So you might have been focusing on pleasing other people, doing things that other people might have expected from you. And in June, this is going to change. You're going to realize that you are important as well, and that you are maybe the most important person, because if you don't take care for yourself, then nobody will. And that is what you're going to slowly realize in June. And when you start doing that, you're going to realize that everything is going to fall into place, because you are so important as well. And it might be, what I'm getting from these cards is that you might have been feeling insecure, that the reason that you're pleasing others is because you're afraid of showing your light, shining your light into the world. But you're slowly going to realize that you don't need people approval to be the way you are or to do the things you are doing. You don't need people opinions to do whatever you're going to be doing in June or from now on, because you're perfectly the way you are. So all of those like imperfection that you have been feeling insecure about, they're going to melt away, they're going to disappear, because you're slowly going to realize that you matter as well. And you matter maybe the most, as I said, because your well-being is important. When you are not shining, no one is shining. So you need to start shining your light and being your authentic self. And that is what you're going to realize in June. So it's all about going back to yourself, loving yourself, and simply knowing that you are enough. So then we have the Duck Divine Service. How can you serve yourself better? Oh my gosh. I mean, these cards, and guys, I'm not like going through the cards and picking them. I just shuffle and kind of like pick these cards. So I'm like really surprised that they're like so in correlation with each other. Yeah, but this card really tells me like, how can you serve yourself better? And this is like what all the cards are showing. How can you take care of yourself better? In which way are you going to do things that are better for you? And we have the koi card, which says like abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. And especially that last sentence, like through you. So you're going to realize in June that once you start being you, that everything is going to fall into place. because you really don't need other opinions to affect you. So when you go inwards and you start caring for yourself and you start putting yourself in that number one place, everything is going to work out for you. That abundance is going to flow, because you're going to realize that every endeavor that you take, because you take it from that side of you that you want things, you want to do it, you're going to have so much energy to build from up that point. And that is what June is bringing you. That is your realization in June, that you are powerful and you are capable of manifesting whatever you want. And you can do that by just being you. You being you is just enough. So that is so, so beautiful. However, of course, the last card that we have is meditation. And this tells me that, the only way to get to know yourself better, to know what serves you, is to actually go inwards. And I was talking about this when we were talking about, awakening you authentic self and be true to yourself. Because so many times we live by other people's agendas, right? When people tell us stuff, we're kind of like, okay, become insecure and we do what they want. We try to please everyone so much that we forget what we are all about. What are our wishes and our dreams? And June is going to be the focus on that. You're going to realize that you're not living your true life, that it is the moment right now to think about what you want. And from that on, you can build. From that on, you can bring that abundance to you. But first of all, of course, you need to know what is true to you. What is it to be your authentic self? What do you need to be that authentic self? And the only way to find it out is, of course, to go inwards through maybe meditation or walking through nature. I mean, whatever suits you. So really try to connect with yourself to find out, what is holding you back and why you're living for other people. So these are your cards for this month. I'm just going to draw a couple of cards. Oh my god, I mean, everything is falling out, but this is too much of the goodness. I know you have a lot of energy, but we need to tone it down just a little bit. So we've got the Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting is, maybe you feel you had to hold on back to your dreams and your ideas because they weren't perfect enough for the world. Your ideas, your wishes, your dreams were just not good enough in your eyes to share with everyone. So maybe you were being afraid and holding back, and you have the Two of Wands, and it says you've got everything working for you. Your ideas, your dreams, they're worthy to be there. And people should really start listening to you, because you are actually amazing. You are amazing. And the last card that I have for you is the Four of Wands. And it just tells me when you finally start being yourself, you will notice that people will accept you just the way you are, because you won't be hiding anymore. You will be celebrating yourself. And once you are happy with the way you are, once you love yourself for the way you are, everything is going to fall into place. You're going to be so happy, and the people around you, that's the energy that you're bringing to the table, which will bring you fruitful outcomes. So this is your card reading for the month of June. It's going to be all about you loving yourself, being there for yourself, and putting yourself first, because we often forget that we are a person too, and we need to say no instead of only pleasing others, only going with the ideas of others. And June is going to be the month that you're going to say, no longer I will put my dreams on hold for others. This is going to be the month of loving yourself, of caring for yourself, and realizing that, you can be you. You can be you. You can be that authentic you. And people will start actually appreciating you. It doesn't matter, because we all bring something to the table. Even if we are all different, we all bring something to the table, and we're all beautiful. So no reason to, envy any other person, because you have qualities that people want. But you have to realize that, and then abundance will follow with the Four of Wands and the Koi card. So beautiful. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, leave that in the comment box and down below. For now, I really thank you for being here. If you like your reading, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like button, and also that notification bell, because then you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Hello there, beautiful. So you're here because you are drawn to pile 2, or the sodalite stone, and it says to speak your truth. So I'm guessing this is about tapping into your intuition and daring to stand in your own light and to get that confidence to speak out your truth. But let's see how this resonates with the cards. So we get the card of fertility, and this card really tells me that there's something like in the pipeline, that maybe you're wanting something to come to fruition, but maybe you're not daring to speak it out loud. You're not daring to take action to make that step come true. So we've got your soul whispers, love, your ego shouts, fear. Okay, so I'm really sensing that there is like something coming towards you, but you're really afraid to act upon it. So there's something that is really holding you back, and I'm feeling it might be like an endeavor to do something. And in June, it's all about you getting into that power to speak out loud, and to dare to take action into this matter. And then we have turn criticism into kindness. Getting with that is that sometimes, when we receive criticism, it can seem like we're doing like something bad, and then those emotions can hold us back from really pursuing further. And in this month of June, it's going to be for you to get over this obstacle of receiving criticism and not taking it well, and let those criticism hold you back. Those criticism, often when we receive kind of like opinions from others, it can get us in that state of mind that we can get like fearful that we're not enough, or ideas of us are not enough. However, I'm seeing like your ideas, your endeavor is like full of fruits. It's like golden. There's like so many things that you're working on, and I'm seeing like especially something big in June. But as I said, however, maybe because of those criticism, your fear are like building. But know that those fears are based on our ego, because we are afraid of failing. We're afraid of just not being enough for the society, that maybe our ideas are not enough, are not going to succeed. But don't let like these criticism hold you back. Turn them into something positive. Really read between the lines, I have to say. Maybe when someone tells you something, take it. It doesn't matter like if someone doesn't say it like the way you want it to be kind or something like that. But if someone even say it like harsh, I know it can kind of like come down like really hard, and that might be that this will happen in June. But when this happens, try to turn it around into something positive. How you can turn those criticism into something positive for your endeavor, to make it better, to create something that is more stable. So I'm getting like you are busy with a great endeavor, but that you are afraid about how people might see this or perceive this idea of you. But for June is going to be you stepping up and allowing yourself to stand up for yourself and speak up for your ideas, and this great opportunity of idea or new thing that is coming for you. Oh my god, I was like speaking of gold, but we have like the golden unicorn, awaken your soul potential. So that is like, oh my god, I'm just seeing like let's go. They're like so correlated. Speak your truth again with this get. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice, and it has never been more needed. So I mean, two cards here telling you that it is so important at this moment to have faith in whatever you're doing. So if your endeavor is true enough to you and you've put like everything into this expedition, this endeavor, this work, you've put in and done everything, done your research, and you are so confident about it, but people are giving you doubts, or you were maybe too afraid of the criticism. They're saying your idea is like so fruitful. It's like golden unicorn, and it holds so many potential. It's like a golden hand. I was literally seeing when I was like reading the fertility card. So I'm seeing like this is going to be such a fruitful endeavor. It's going to work out so well for you. Whenever you're going to start in June, this creative idea of yours, or just this idea of yours is going to be like so golden. So it's up to you if you're going to let that criticism hold you back, or this fear holding you back from moving forward, taking that action. And again, with that cat, it just says like, speak your truth, there to present yourself. So, and the last card is the light being, and it just says like, you're full of life and full of that adventurous soul, that you want to take something and turn it into something that is like fruitful for your future. And I'm seeing like whatever you're starting in June is just going to be there. It's like going to be amazing for you. So what I'm going to do is kind of like pick 3 cards just to get so much energy again. So much energy. So let's bring that back. And I'm just going to pick 3 cards, or at least try to pick 3 cards to just get some clarification right here. So this is like card number 1, and we have the Ace of Wands, and this Ace of Wands is like, move forward, take action by dare to speak your truth, dare to stand up for yourself and saying like, this matter is important to me, this dream that I have is important to me. It might be even that it's something that you have been doubting about, sitting upon, pounding about, and now is the time to really take action. So whatever endeavor that you are about to take, maybe you're going to start your own business, create something that is really beautiful, now is the time. And we have like the 7 of coins, and this could not be like more in tune with these cards. Like, really water your ideas, really go and take that action, because you've worked this out. You already got your plans. Oh my gosh. And at last we have like these 6 of Wands. Whatever you're creating, whatever you're thinking about, whether it is changing careers, just thinking about a new opportunity, a new job, something like that, just starting for your own, it doesn't matter. It only says like, there to take this chance, there to have faith in your ideas and your dreams. And when you do, the outcome is going to be the 6 of Wands, that you're going to have like that overflow of abundance, and you're going to share it with others. And that is going to be like such a happy endeavor for you. So whatever is going on, guys, I know this, that like in June, you're going to be able to stand up for yourself and realizing that this plan is worthy of going for it, standing in your own truth, and let that light shine. And really take that step to change whatever you have like been brewing months prior to this. So all I can say is like, really take that chance. It's going to bring you like a lot of luck and abundance. So this was the card reading for you for June. I hope it resonates with you. If it did, be sure to hit that like button and also the subscribe and notification bell so you'll get an update whenever I post a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, so you're here because you chose the selenite or pal tree. Now let's get into the selenite. It says, clear the clutter. Okay, so what have you been up to, pal number 3? Do you have like things under the rug that you need to clear? So let's see what the cards are saying. So the first card is saying grounding yourself. So you might be flying too high, and at this moment, it might be the right moment for you in June to ground yourself, to go back to basic. So it might be that you are involved in so many things that you've lost sight of what you are doing, clearing the clutter. So let's get to the other cards. You are magic. And write down your goals. So I have like 3 cards for this one. And set your intentions with heart and soul. So what I'm really getting is it might be that you are a little bit on a spiritual journey. That is like the first energy that I'm getting, also with clear the clutter and, making maybe connections with a lot of things. So it might be that you are on your spiritual journey, and that you have been learning a lot about a lot, because there are so many things in the spiritual journey. There are so many things that you can start upon, and I'm feeling like you have been like so busy with so many things and so much in that spiritual area that it's time for you to just take a step back in June and realizing what you are doing. It also might be that you're just busy as a bee in the regular day life, and that it has become like a clutter. Your life is just a great mess. You can say that at this moment. And it's time for you to really go back to basic and really start to focus upon things that are really important for you in June, because otherwise it's just going to get like too much for you, and you're going to feel overwhelmed if you don't do this. So it's up to you to start like step by step. Realizing what you want to accomplish maybe each and every day, or just have like monthly goals or weekly goals, something like that, and just work your way out. It might be that everything that you're doing, your work might be like overflowing. It might be that there's so many things going on in your life. It might be like spiritually, as I said, you're like on too much, or focusing on too many different things, and that can become so clutter. It can create so much clutter. Excuse me for that. So it can create that much clutter that you don't know anymore, what your goals are, what your plans are. And it's really up to you to set your attention straight again. What is important to you? Is that, your family? Is that your school? Is that, whichever study you're going through? Is that your work? So really prioritize things. And you can do that by really writing down your dreams and goals. Because when you start getting insight in your dreams and goals, those are the things that you can work towards. So whether it is in a spiritual area, or in your work life, or in your private life, all those things are things that you can have like little weekly, daily, or monthly goals, and that will help you to declutter and get that insight again. Because sometimes we really have to like fly above like an eagle to really de-stress. I feel like there's so many things going on in your life that you're experiencing stress, and it's like so easy to get caught up in that emotion. And what happens is we get a little bit negative, when we're so focused upon the stress, we cannot like enjoy ourselves, or enjoy our surroundings, or even enjoy the little things that are happening into our life. Yet it's saying like you are pure magic, and there is magic all around us. So for us to enjoy that magic, we really need to go back to basic and start small steps, and taking it easy in June, because you might be feeling just so overwhelmed by everything that's going on in your life. Okay, so funny. I was talking about this and I'm seeing this card. It's like giraffe, the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So I could like be more like specific, sometimes, as I said, we need to fly like an eagle, or, be the giraffe to see the bigger picture. Because sometimes when everything like gets so clouded, it's so hard for us to see the bigger picture. We get lost in all the clutters and emotions and feeling like that stress. So it's really a great moment for you in June to relax and take a look at the bigger picture. And it might be because of everything that's going on that you just kind of like lost yourself. Like, what am I doing at this moment, you know? And that feeling can be quite overwhelming, quite scary sometimes. And in some cases, it can really lead to depression or just feeling down or just not, you know, being there at all or enjoying the moment. So this is like really for you to get like that bigger picture and start focusing again on your goals and taking small steps. And the card that's coming up is the Panther Protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away so freely. So with all of these tasks, with all of these things going on, of course it is like so important for you to start prioritizing, you know, on your goals and your dreams. And it might be that you're more of a people pleaser, because I'm like feeling, because you are unable maybe to say no, that so many things are piling up. And because you have like so many things going on, it's like so important for you to see where your energy is actually going. Is it going to the right dreams and goals? Is it going like to the right person? Is your energy flowing the way you want it to? And that is what this card is bringing. Start protecting your energy. Start realizing that your goals and dreams are important as well. And if you are like so covered up in other people's works or in their agenda, it's so difficult to put the energy where it's needed. So really start to creating that big picture by writing down goals, by simplifying your days and also your thoughts, because of course it starts as well with your thoughts. And the last card I have is the channeling card. And with this, I'm getting like, it's so important to you to just do a checkup with your intuition. Are you still doing the things that you love, or are these things causing you too much stress? And when you get that, when you have like that clear insight of what that is, then you can start or putting things in your goals and dreams or not. So I'm getting the card of Empress, and that really shows me that, you know, it's as well protecting your energy, going inwards and protecting yourself, but being kind to yourself. So if you are right now at this moment where you are like suffering because you have too much work or too much things to do, it's time for you to go back and enjoy the beauty of this moment, taking care of yourself, taking like those long baths, relaxing, taking like that wine. And we have like the 7 of coins that is coming out, and it really says like, nurture your soul, nurture yourself. I'm getting really take care of yourself, because whatever you put into your body, that is what you're getting out of that body. And the last card that I have for you is the Justice. So the Justice card just reminds me that you have to be fair to people who are asking too much about you, but also fair to yourself. And to really be fair to yourself, again, you have to go and inwards and notice like what is really important to you. What do you want to do, you know, from June on? What are like things that you really want to do, and what are things that people want to do, or maybe it's asking too much from you, or people are just pulling you on each side. So that is what I'm getting with the Justice card. So it's all about actually taking a step back, relaxing, and start reorganizing and prioritizing in June what truly matters for you. And it should be one, yourself, but it should be also your goals and dreams. And what are you doing at this moment that is causing you that much stress that you're not able to listen to your intuition and move further? So guys, this is the reading for pile 3. I hope it resonates with you. If it did, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, but also the notification bell, because then you'll get a notification whenever I update a new video. For now, I want to thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! So you're here because you chose the Parrot, or otherwise pile 4. So let's see what the Parrot has to say. it says let the money flow in. So what I'm feeling is a lot of abundance may be coming in for you for the month of June. So let's see how the cards, oh my god, oh my god. These cards are like so in tune. I mean, all my readings, other readings have been like this, but okay, so it says like abundance, guys. Abundance is coming in for you in the month of June. So it might be you're getting that financial windfall that you have been waiting for, or something is going to work out in your favor in June. So we've got, we've got the scroll. And you know, spiritual maintenance, being your own caretaker. And we've got the frog, stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. So what I'm getting is, it might be like last couple of months you had to watch your money, you know, watch where you were going. Maybe you were like stuffing everything, being like really careful with your money. You had to like think about every step that you were taking. But now in June, you're stepping into your own light, and you have created that abundance, and that abundance is coming in for you in June. And there is no need for you anymore to have that, you know, feeling that you really need to turn every coin and see if you are able to actually purchase something or able to give something, because that abundance is coming in, and it's coming in like so hard. So it's really beautiful to see that you're able to leave this mindset behind, the mindset like of a squirrel, like, you know, we need to stuff up everything because before we know it, it's going to be winter, or before we know it, we're going to have like that hungry feeling, and we're not going to have enough. So that's all over for you in June. Abundance is coming in, so that is like really beautiful. And the other cards that I have is change one thing today and start small, and commit to self-care rituals. So I'm gonna like in June, you're going to realize, because of this abundance, that you know, you no longer have to focus on the negative side of life, because you're going to be able to do the things that you love, and that is going to change the way that you feel and think about stuff. And of course, when we have like that abundance, when we have the ability to do the things that we want, it's going to bring so much positive energy in our life. And that is also going to allow yourself to commit to the self-care rituals. So really thinking about yourself, and, you know, doing things that you might have longed for, you know, months, maybe years. And now it's finally the time that you get to enjoy those things. You get to enjoy like those little luxury things that you weren't able to do a couple of months because you were in this squirrel mindset. But now that in June, you're going to find or get rid of that squirrel mindset, and abundance is coming in, you're going to be able to kind of like breathe and do the things that you love, the luxury side of life. And the last card that I have is enlightenment. And with that enlightenment, I can like really feel that load falling off of your shoulder, because, you know, of course, having like those money problems is so hard upon us. Carrying that burden is like so much, especially if you have like other people to take care of. If you are the caretaker of the family, or if you're just someone who was like really in debt. And now, you know, the world of your shoulder is just like falling off. You are free, and you're starting to breathe. You're really starting to breathe. And that is like so beautiful. That realization that it's opening up to you. You have like that fortune, that luck on your side now. So we've got like the Temperance. And with that Temperance, I can really see like the rainbow coming after like a really hard time. The rainbow coming like a really, the Eight of Wands, like it's just like coming in. There's like so much action, like there's so much love, and things are finally like balancing for you. And we've got the Chariot, and the Chariot says like it's now time to move forward. So you were maybe dealing with a really harsh time. Maybe you had like really, you know, harsh times going on because of the situation in the world, or maybe just because things were happening. But in June, things are going to turn around for you. You're going to find that abundance, and you're going to find like that luxury. And from then on, everything is going to turn around for you, and then you're ready to move forward. You're ready to take the next step, to build upon whatever is coming in. It also might be that you're going to invest in something with this abundance that you receive. And when you invest in that, something beautiful is going to come out in which you're going to proceed. Because when you receive like that much abundance, it's going to help you so much out, but it's also going to give you like that relief, so you can get insight into your situation and maybe even take that next step into investing into something. So that is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 4. I hope this resonates with you. If it did, be sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you receive a notification every time I post a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Well, hello there. So you're here because you chose pile number 5, or otherwise the hematite. So the hematite says ground yourself. So I'm really curious about what's happening. I can feel like a lot of energy coming in. So I'm really curious what this is about. Okay, so we got the card of passion, the beetroot. Beetroot. Okay, so we got like passion. Ooh. So we've got initiations, be open through this transitional time. We've got the soul growth, the llama. So I'm feeling like it might be for you guys in June that you're going to meet someone that is going to change your life. And this someone that is going to maybe change your life is going to really literally maybe make you fly. It's really going to kind of like rock your world. And it's going to be really important for you to stay grounded, to stay focused. Because the passion, I mean, wow, it's going to be literally there. There's going to be a lot of ooh-ah. But I can really feel like this might scare you. This might scare you. This might come like out of like nowhere. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to allow this passion to come in, to allow this person to manifest in whichever way they want to manifest to you. Let this relationship blossom the way it wants to blossom through you. I can really feel like this person is going to really change up or shake you. It's going to shake you through your core, and you're going to feel this like, whoa, what's happening? What is happening now? So let's get to the other cards. Is release self-doubt and let go of fear. And remove the limiting labels you're wearing. Okay. And if you see here, like you're not enough, lacking, or, silly, and you name it. That card is like so beautiful. But okay, we're not talking about the cards here, not in that way actually. But I'm getting like this person might kind of like shake you to the core, and this person is going to hold a mirror in front of you, and that is like really scary. And because this person is holding a mirror in front of you, it's going to be a really transforming month for you in June, because you're going to face yourself. You're going to need to face your fears, your doubts, and everything is kind of like coming underneath the rock, and you need to heal those issues. You really need to release and heal everything that has been kind of like lurking beneath. And that is going to be a really tough process, but it's going to be the process for you in June. It's all going to be that transformation in June. And it might not maybe be even a person, but it's going to be like someone or something that will happen in June that will really shake you up. Like, what, I really need to wake up, or, oh my God, what's happening? Is this really happening to me? And, is this really, coming down to this? So that is like what I'm getting for the month of June for you. So for you, it might be that June is bringing in a transformation, something big, a new big news. And I kind of like feel like this is unexpected. It's really unexpected. It's really something that just comes out of the blue to you, and it is going to be for you maybe difficult to understand. But once you let go of that fear and you start believing and trusting that you can overcome whatever is coming to you in June, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And to do that, you really need to ground yourself. Ground yourself from all the emotions that are coming in. Just finding that balance again between emotions and mind. And once you do that, you're going to be able to see the situation more clear. So whether it is that a new love is coming into your life and it's going to shake you, or just a relationship or something that is going to happen, it is up to you on how you're going to react upon this something, right? Each and every time we have like two ways that we can go, and it's up to us to decide if we're going to benefit from this situation. Everything that happens, change can be like really difficult, but once we trust in that process of change, once we trust that it's okay that this is happening, it's not like we're being punished or something. It's not like this person has come into my life to cause me grief or cause me pain, but this person might be bringing me love or something. Once we get over that, fruitful things can happen to that relationship, or from that situation can become really fruitful for your future. And we have the soul writing, and I'm getting like this thing or this person that is going to come into your life is going to have like a major impact on your soul. So this thing that's going to happen in June is, as I said, it's going to like really shake you from the core. I mean, something like that happens when like something shakes you from the core. It's got to be like something big, right? It's got to be something that is really going to notice. We've got like the world coming up. The world. So when you get this card, you got like everything. The Emperor. So I'm really getting that this might be like a new love coming into your life. This might be like a father figure coming into your life and maybe just even wooing you. And with that father figure, I can really like see this person maybe trying to teach you something, or mirror something to you. And this can like be whew to take in when someone comes in, and this person being like really there. I mean, wow. I mean, the passion, by the way, but this person is going to change your world, your thinking system. Is going to kind of like bring everything like upside down. That is like what I'm getting. Oh my gosh. So this might maybe even be like this soulmate relationship, or a twin flame maybe relationship that you're getting, because those twin flames can really mirror each other. And with the 10 of Wands, I can see like in June, you're really trying to hold on to things, to pull through. And it's really, really, really hard, but that holding on to things is going to stand in your way, because otherwise you're not able to really transition, right? You're not able to see where you need to go. So in June, you might be still trying to hold on to your old belief, your old thinking, and not really allowing that growth to happen. Soul growth never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. I mean, so it might be that you might be holding on to those old ideas still, and you're carrying that with you. But in June, it's really asking from you to start letting go. Start letting go and allowing this person to rock your world. So that is what I have for the month of June. If this reading resonated with you, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And of course, hit the notification bell so you'll get an update whenever I post a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!